I refuse to let a man save my daughter's life. The call came at 6 a.m. Ma'am, your daughter was in a life-threatening accident. How fast can you get here? I drove 90 miles per hour the whole way. Ran into the ER barefoot. A trauma surgeon sat me down. My daughter Selena had been hit by a truck while crossing the street. She was in a coma, bleeding in her brain. They stabilized her, but without a second surgery, she'd never wake up. There's a bigger problem, the nurse whispered. The surgery is $380,000. I felt my chest collapse. I work 3 jobs, single mother for 15 years. I don't have that kind of money. What about her insurance? Denied. So my daughter is going to die because of money? She looked at the floor. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. But the next day, I was sobbing next to Selena's bed when an administrator found me. Someone covered it, all of it. Surgery is scheduled for tomorrow morning. I wept into my hands. Selena had woken up the day before, weak but aware. She squeezed my hand when I told her. Then the surgeon came in. The donor wants to meet you both before the surgery. He's flying in tonight. He showed me the name on the paperwork. I stopped breathing. Selena smiled weakly. Mom, aren't you happy? But my worst nightmare just came true. The name on the paper was Kevin Devlin, my ex-husband, Selena's former stepfather, the man I ran from 12 years ago. I met Kevin when Selena was 5. He was charming, generous, swept us off our feet. We got married within a year. At first, everything was perfect. Then it turned into complete hell. He would grab my wrist tight, shove me into a wall. Then it got worse. He would punch me when dinner was late, slap me when I talked too long on the phone, literally hit me for breathing wrong. It was abusive. I told myself it was my fault, but then he started abusing Selena. She was 7 the first time. I came home and found her curled up in the closet, shaking. She didn't have to tell me what happened. I saw the marks on her arms. That night, I packed 2 bags. I waited until he passed out drunk. Then I put Selena in the car and drove. He found us at a gas station 3 hours away, dragged me out of the car by my hair. Selena tried to stop him, screaming, "Let go of my mommy!" I was on the concrete floor, too weak to move from him kicking me. To punish her from screaming, he threw her against the pavement so hard she hit her head. She knocked out immediately. Kevin ran away. I haven't seen him since that day. Selena was unconscious for 2 days. When she woke up, she didn't remember him, didn't remember anything. The doctors called it trauma-induced amnesia. I never told her the truth. I let her believe her father just left because I thought we were finally safe. But now he was here, walking through the hospital doors in a designer suit, smiling like he was a hero. He found me alone in the hallway that night. Selena was asleep, no one else around. "It's been a long time," he said, still smiling. I couldn't speak. He stepped closer. "You look good. Tired, but good. Stay away from her," I whispered. He laughed softly. "I just paid $380,000 for her life. I think I've earned a conversation. She doesn't remember you." I know. His smile widened. "It's amazing. A clean slate." My stomach turned. "I'll tell everyone who you are." He leaned in close. His voice dropped. "You say one word, I pull the funding. Surgery gets canceled. She will die. You want to explain to everyone why your daughter died because her mother couldn't keep her mouth shut?" I couldn't breathe. He straightened his tie. "Smile tomorrow. Be grateful. Play along." He walked away. The next morning, he arrived with flowers and cameras. The whole hospital was praising him and taking pictures. A generous donor saving a young woman's life. Everyone was smiling. Everyone except me. I watched him pose for photos with his arm around Selena. He looked at me and squeezed her tighter. I couldn't take it anymore. "Don't touch her." The room went quiet. Selena looked mortified. "Mom, what are you doing?" "This man beat me for 2 years," I said. "He beat you too, Selena. You just don't remember." Kevin laughed warmly. "I think the stress has gotten to her. He's the reason you have amnesia. He threw you into concrete when you were 7 years old." Selena started crying. "Why are you doing this? Do you want me to die? He's saving my life." "I have the hospital records from that night," I continued, "and the police report." Kevin's jaw tightened. "No one's going to believe a bitter, broke woman over me." "Then why did you tell me last night you'd cancel the surgery if I opened my mouth?" His face strained. They pulled the hallway footage. Heard every word. Kevin was arrested that night. The hospital waived Selena's bill completely.